Hi there. I am working on an altered book. This will be the largest I will ever do because it's taken forever. But let me introduce you to the book first. This is Developmental Psychology Today. It was printed in 1971. I acquired it when I was 12 to 15 years old. It's been a wonderful book, had lots of information in it, but it's very outdated and I'm no longer in developmental psychology. I'm in hypnosis now. But I've been interested in the human mind all this time. Anyway, I am repurposing it to be a wedding planner slash, I'm going to try to go through this quickly because I don't have a lot of time, but planner slash smashbook, aka no, I'm thinking scrapbook, or slash journal, because it is about our journey too. So here's a little note that I'm working on, but this is called the tuck pocket, or pocket, and then we'll get into the art. So basically right now it's going to have two phases of being finished. One will be when I'm finished obliterating all the text. The other part will be finished when we put stuff in it, you know, pictures and mementos and notes and our plans, etc. So for now, I'm just trying to obliterate all the text, all these pages. Let's see if this is one. Yeah, this is a top pocket, so we can slip in some light papers in there for storage. There's a lot of those, so I'm not going to look at all of them. Here's another one. This is a side pocket. So I glued the pages together at the top and bottom. These first few pages are done. Just happened to have a little picture of kids pretending to get married. I thought that was appropriate to keep. I obliterated the rest of the picture, painting over it. This is a pocket that's been created. Okay, so from here on, we're going to go pretty quickly. Another pocket. So lots of places to hide stuff and tuck things in. Hopefully we won't lose anything in it. Color swapping, which just helps to obliterate the text anyway. Stamping, another pocket. Pockets. Probably going to use them all, but anyway, they're there. Take some nice pictures that work with our color scheme. Our color scheme, excuse me, is basically in the pocket. Let's see, peacock blue or Prussian blue, and periwinkle blue. These are our primary colors, and then we also have chartreuse. There's a sample of that, sort of. And our theme is basically birds, peacocks especially, and butterflies. We'll get to that. But I wanted to record this at its current stage to show its progress. Pocket. This book will also, in addition to our wedding, will serve as a memento and planner for our honeymoon. So here's the first page that I still need to work on. There's going to be lots more. Everywhere there's a tag, there's a page that still needs to either be painted or have cardstock attached or something to obliterate the text. So this will become a pocket, you see. It'll be glued here and here. But it is taking forever. So this will be the last time. I'm sorry, the camera's jiggling. I'm actually wearing the camera on my neck, so every time I move, it moves. Sorry. Here's an upside down pocket. That'd be fun. But there's text up here, so I needed to cover. This is probably as close to periwinkle blue as I've got. It's kind of bright, but anyway, I love this one, especially with the working page. I'm sorry that's jiggling so much. That's probably really annoying. This is a pocket plus a tuck spot for tickets or whatnot. So it'll be kind of an interactive smash book as well. I think that's pretty much the difference between a smash book and a standard scrapbook, is because you interact with it more. This is very close to our beautiful Prussian blue. I love that page. Pocket in progress. This is a tuck spot, kind of a lightweight thing. Actually, what it'll be is a pocket, and then this will help to secure the whatever document or paraphernalia we have. Beautiful, yes. This one's done, even though there's a lot of text showing. What it says is pretty much obliterated, so I'm going to leave it like that. I like the grunginess of it. No, it's not a pocket. Okay, this is a pocket. It's kind of a faux pocket. Mom really liked this one. Stencil. Your stencil. So I'm just doing everything I can. I've pretty much gotten to the point where I want to stop adding any cardstock because the weight of it is already pretty heavy. This was a paper from a book. I just painted over it, gave it an interesting texture. This is some, I would grab it if it didn't make you dizzy, but a pack of origami papers. Just glued that over the top. So my goal isn't to entirely obliterate the text, but because I do love the book itself, just mostly. Pocket with that, so. Makes me happy. I love it. This is script, handwritten pages from this book. It talks a lot about sexual stuff, so I'm trying to obliterate it somewhat, but not conceal it entirely because I like the handwriting. We'll have our own handwriting in it anyway, eventually. I really like this kind of technique. I roll on the paint onto one page and then smush it against the other. Whoops, a lot of jiggling, sorry. The other one, and then voila. I do a lot of that as much as I can in this. Sorry, my voice is gravelly. I just got up a few minutes ago. I love this one. This is tissue paper glued down and then rubbed gold paint on top. I like the feel of it, the sound of it, look of it. Come on. This is a little tuck spot. It's called the belly band. I think it's kind of loose though. This paper is probably not the strongest. This is just copy paper. I figured out finally that you can buy paper, cyber paper basically, on Etsy and then download it and print it yourself. So this is just printed on probably 2-week paper. This is just plain 20 pound, I think. This pocket. Some of the text I actually wanted to keep. This one is talking about love. I thought it was pretty interesting. So that's staying. Pages from a magazine. Really like this. So I just put it on the 2 pages. This one is a pocket as well, I believe. Side pocket. I just took some washi tape and then painted over it and then pulled the washi tape back up. It's just smashing the paint on the page. I don't think that does anything. Oh, it's just a top pocket. This is from a napkin. Glued that, or yeah, pretty much glued that down. Pages are pretty wrinkly from the glue. They're all dried up now, but that's okay. I don't mind texture and interest. A little bit of actual lace. Interestingly, my mom found that appealing. She's not very girly, but she liked that piece. More handwriting script that I need to figure out how to save, so I'll just cover the text up and make this pocket. Love this one. This is Periwinkle. I'm going to start flipping through pretty quickly, though. I'm sorry, I just like that. I like it so much. This is probably my least favorite. It really doesn't match our color scheme that much, but we have a little bit of pink in there to represent my daughter. So put an image here. We're trying to not have paint and paint most of the time, unless it's, smashed together. So I try to do cardstock with paint or paper with, trying to keep it, we're going to get less and less. This is a beautiful image from the book, and it works with our colors. So we're keeping that. Come on. Try to see what I mean. So paper and paint. Not paper and paper or paper and cardstock. I think we get the idea. Paper, separating the paint. This is another image from the book for our old age. Since we are getting married in our 50s. Well, I'll be 60 when we get married. We're in the senior zone. More paint samples. Helps to guide me in the book. If there's an image that I want to see what color works best, I'll go back to those 2 pages. This is practice. This is just a backup sheet that I use for stenciling, and I actually like how it turned out. And I put some moths on here, so they work with the colors. Pocket. And most of these are not done, but I'll show you a paint smash series in a second here. They kind of tend to stick together too. That's what's going on. Oh, this is a pocket. Okay. We love how easy it is. We have had such a hard time since we've gotten together, not because of us, but because of circumstances in our lives. And culminating this last year, we lost my daughter in March. And art in the last 8 months, I think, or so, has really been helpful to me to deal with the whole situation. And it's okay. Here comes our series of smash pages. Art is wonderful. If you ever have a hard time, try making some art. Doesn't even matter how messy it is. Just do it. It'll feel so good. Don't worry about you're not creative or you're not talented. It doesn't matter. Just do it. Anyhow, so these next ones are, I think, the index pages. So I just painted on one side and smashed together the others, and I just really love them. I watch. I think actually these weren't smashed together. I think these did these separately, but I like them. See, they stick together a bit. Okay, I like that. This is another least favorite page, but oh well. It's in the pocket. You gotta have something that's not your favorite, right? We're almost to the end. Thanks for sticking with me. And I think that's the last thing I did, so the rest is blank. So I use these blank pages for journaling. And that's about it. So I will record when the first part is done, which is the obliteration of all the text and pictures, except for the ones I want to keep. So thanks for joining me. See you on the flip side. Love what you do. I do appreciate your watching. Please subscribe and ding the bell to be notified of new videos. Thank you.